Let me turn this air off real quick. I wish I had my index cards. Chase the money, chase the money, chase the money. Mr. I still shoot him in a neck birth defect. Okay. Okay. Hello, YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell, per usual, on this good Monday morning. It is 7:39 a.m. I'm sorry. It is August the 17th, 2026, and it is 7:40 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I am up and it's kind of early and I'm making my video, but the person whose apartment that I'm staying at the moment, they're up and they're on the phone. And the person who's upstairs is up and they're moving around. So I'm making my video. Good morning, Cash. Good morning, Goddess. Congratulations on getting monetized. How long did it take you? Girl, listen. I've been on my YouTube channel for going on 4 years now. I started uploading videos to my YouTube channel in October of 2022. I was thrown in Facebook jail for no reason. I started looking for my friend, LaShawn Belcher. And I mentioned something on Facebook, and I promise you, I got thrown in jail for no motherfucking reason. And they put me in Facebook jail for about like 2 months or so. So I'm like, fuck it. I started just uploading my videos to YouTube. Then I kept getting put in Facebook jail for nothing. I kept complaining to Mark Zuck about letting people steal my content and everything like that. I went through that fake ass Facebook lawsuit and all that type of shit, and I wasn't getting the proper respect or anything that I needed from Facebook. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just start using my YouTube channel to go live. And YouTube has been giving me love, and I don't mind putting in the hard work and dedication and stuff like that. Like before I came over to YouTube, my Facebook channel was already getting 40 and 50,000 views and shit a month. I came to YouTube and had to start from scratch. 10 views, no followers, no subscribers, no nothing. And I don't mind it at all. And I'm very, very thankful. And yes, I'm able to get monetized. I even got an email last night that said that they would monetize me for some of the videos that I made previously already. Like I could probably go back and link songs into them and stuff like that. So that's really cool to me, and I really do love and appreciate that. Um, I just got my affiliate link for YouTube as well as Timu, as well as partner links with Timu and YouTube. So I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to start getting products, linking it, and getting commissioned that way too. So thanks for asking about that, Cash. I'm excited to talk about that. My baby, Mally, he happened to call me last night at like midnight or whatever, and he had woke me up because I wasn't feeling good. And when he woke me up, I woke up to a email from YouTube. But anywho, I wanted to go ahead and talk about something really fast, and I was heard to name some people. It seems like everywhere I seem to go, people always try to make it seem like I'm full of drama. And I'm about to break this shit down to y'all real quick how I'm not full of drama and everybody else be full of shit. So, everybody knows me who been watching my story. I had to leave my brother's house March 11th, 2026. We had to leave my brother's house. And from then, I had just bought my car, I think like March 2nd. I had started lifting. I got up every day. I started lifting for that week or so before I had to get ready to leave my brother's house. I got up every day and started lifting, putting up a few dollars to the side because I didn't have nowhere to go. I didn't have nowhere to live. And I had just bought my car. I didn't have a job. So even though it was time for me to get taxes, I wasn't about to have check stubs and proof of income and all that stuff to be able to go and move into an apartment or a house. And neither did I have a car. So I needed to take my tax money and buy me a piece of car or something because I couldn't be homeless, carless, and all of that type of shit. So I had went and got my car, got me some registrations, insurance, and everything, and I started lifting, right? So for the first 2 months, I was doing fine. I was living at the rooms and everything. I started off staying at the Hilltop, paying $100 a night or whatever. But then the Hilltop is a motel, and they said that they didn't want my kids staying at the motel, so they said I couldn't stay there no more. Somebody called CPS to the Hilltop while I was paying $100 a night, and I'm about to get emotional. I was paying $100 a night for me, Mari, and Mally to stay at the Hilltop. Somebody called CPS and said that I'm not supposed to live at a motel with my kids. It's not no refrigerator. It's not no microwave and shit. This is how much love I got for the Hilltop. One of the guys who worked there, he knew that they was fucking with me for no reason. So he tried to make sure he would only rent me a room. Hold on, God, I got to get it together because this is kind of like a testimony story. He used to try to make sure that he rented me a room that had a refrigerator. Then he put a microwave on the outside so the public can use it because some of the rooms had microwaves but some didn't. So he put a microwave on the outside and he would try to rent me rooms where it would be a refrigerator in the inside. And I love him so much for that. But they were still giving him problems. So this is how he eventually started telling me basically I couldn't stay there with the kids. And this is why none of the motels would give me the $350 a week rate with my kids because they were being told not to let me and my kids stay at the motels. This is why I said somebody's about to start getting in trouble, these landlords and stuff, for taking money and saying, like, oh, we don't want her and her kids there. Her and her kids can't stay there. And all these motherfuckers about to start getting sued. But when I left my brother's house, that first place I went and stopped was the Hilltop. I stayed there for like 2 weeks. From the Hilltop Motel, I ended up going to the Quality Inn in Southfield, where we also stayed for 2 weeks. It cost me $700 a week to stay at the Quality Inn in Southfield with my kids, where I had a double suite. It would have been 400 and something dollars a week if I only had the one king size bed in the room, but I had the double suite that also had, the little sitting area, the little kitchenette area and shit like that. So it was $700 a week at the Quality Inn in Southfield, right? I was staying there with my kids. That's where somebody came to the Quality Inn in Southfield. They came and kicked a big ass dent in the side of my car. My car was parked outside the hotel in the parking lot when somebody came and kicked a big ass dent in the side of my car. And somebody was pouring some extra oil or some shit in my engine and shit. That was happening at the Quality Inn in Southfield. And they started being weird to me at the Quality Inn in Southfield. They said I couldn't use my card to pay the $700 a week. I could only pay them cash. And then I started noticing that it was a problem. I been had complaining about people using my identity. Now, Lo and her girlfriend was at the Quality Inn in Roseville. And the people had said, like, you can't be using your card like this at the same hotel. Like, how is Isleah checked in two Quality Inns, one in Southfield, one in Roseville? It was almost like they were saying that to me. And I hadn't been talking to Lo, so I didn't know this at first. Well, Lo had ended up calling me out the blue. Because prior to April of 2026, I can't really tell you when is the last time I talked to Lo. She ended up calling me out the blue, talking about her and her girlfriend was breaking up and yada, yada, yada. She needed somewhere to stabilize a split. But no, Lo didn't need nowhere to stay with me. And it wasn't about her and her girlfriend breaking up. It's all these motherfuckers getting in trouble, like I said, for stealing my money, using my identity and all that. So Lo was trying to make it seem as if she was hanging around me all this time and she had not been hanging around me all this time. It's not hard for me to put two and two together. And speaking of hotels and hilltops and me paying $100 a night at the hilltop as well as $100 a night at the Quality Inn and shit like that, I'm hearing people about to start getting fucked up for getting their ass and shit that they didn't know about. Now I got this friend named Randy. Me and Rand just went to put in bay not that long ago with his friend and two bitches, right? But it's something about Rand. He fake as fuck. He wish washy, and he be trying to breadcrumb me and talk about me behind my back and shit like that. So I've been noticing this about Rand for the last couple of years. So I go around him when need be, and when I notice that he on fuck shit. So the other day, Rand tried to take me to the room, that nasty ass, dirty ass room that I ain't never seen no shit like that before. And I said I was realizing the other day when I had got into it with X and his brother and the teethless bitch. And I said the man reminded ex brother reminds me of Marisha, which Marisha was one of my old co-workers that I used to work with at AAA. And Marisha used to have a boyfriend, and I don't know his name. I can't remember it, but he was tall and big, like kind of heavy set. And now that I think about it, and I'm thinking about my friend Rand is very tall like that, but he's not as big as Marisha's boyfriend was. However, if he lost weight, that could probably be him. Anyway, I was talking to Rand the other day. I was at his house and we was talking about one of the lights in his basement not going off or whatever, and he like joking about being haunted and stuff. And I was telling him, I'm like, that's because you like to play all them tricks on me. I gotta watch this anyway, and I gotta order some tissue. But I was like, that's because you be playing all them motherfucking tricks on me or whatever. Probably got a ghost in here. And he was like, I ain't worried. I'm protected. But I'm thinking about that right now. Like, it's people like Rand. And I kept on saying the guy who was supposed to fix my car, Obi and Rand act like they know each other. And I was noticing when Obi started playing on my phone, Rand started playing on my phone. Rand called my phone, Obi called my phone. Obi called my phone, Rand called my phone. And Obi was down here at this apartment the other day before X told him, don't come back to this bitch no more. And he was downstairs running his motherfucking mouth to me. He wasn't running his mouth about me. He was talking to me about the girl upstairs. And I'm about to be messy because people be trying to make it seem like I'm messy and I come places starting drama. But Obi didn't know me prior to coming here. And I was parked outside because I knew X. And X had been telling me that I couldn't come to his apartment because I wouldn't walk around that bitch naked. So I was sleeping outside in my car. Obi ended up coming around here and shit like that. But Obi had ended up getting into an argument or whatever with the person upstairs. But then he downstairs talking to me like, yeah, I'm tired of that fat bitch. I get her fucked up. My people work at the police station down the street, talking about the one on Grand River and Schaefer. But you see what I'm saying? It's like people, they follow me around. Then they start bullshit with me, but be trying to make it seem like I'm the problem. All these niggas wasn't coming over here starting these problems till you came to this apartment. No, these niggas wasn't over here starting these problems till they started getting paid to lie on me. So they started getting paid and working with them police down the street to continue to lie on me because they under investigation. That's why all these niggas at this apartment going haywires and acting a motherfucking fool. Because they've been stealing money, like the fuck I said. And they thought they had police protection, like I said, because they know motherfuckers that work at that police precinct down the street behind the McDonald's on Grand River and Schaefer. And that's why Obi was outside bragging and talking like that. I know people who work at the police station. Ain't nothing gonna get done to me. And that's what's wrong with these niggas around this bitch. They know them motherfuckers that work at that police station and they think shit ain't gonna get done to them. But take it back to the same police station on Grand River and Schaefer where I went to report my gun stolen when it was stolen from my brother's house and they threw me out the police station. Then I had to go to the police station on Grand River in Livernois, where they threw me out the police station again when I was trying to report my gun stolen. It only seemed illegal for the Detroit police to be throwing me out of two different precincts when I'm coming to report a stolen gun missing. But you know why the police was throwing me out the precinct when I was going to report my gun stolen? Because they cover up murders, like I said. Because they be the paid hitmen, like I said, and because they be letting their little cousins and shit like Obi, who be bragging about knowing police officers, they be letting them get off with murder. So when I took my ass to the police station on Grand River and Schaefer to report my gun stolen, they treated me like a dog and threw me out that bitch. Then when I went to the one on Grand River in Livernois, they furthermore treated me like a dog and threw me out that bitch. And I got the video. And Alexandria Christine Lorraine Martin was there with me when they threw me out the police stations when I was trying to report my gun stolen. Speaking of Alexandria Christine Lorraine Martin, me and Alexandria had a mutual friend whose name was McKenya Robinson. Now, I just sold my car maybe about a week or two ago. Kenya baby daddy, LJ, came to buy my car. And Obi came to pick up my car. LJ told me that they was going to pick up my car on a Sunday. But Obi came and picked up my car before Sunday. And when he picked my car up, he also took my license plate with it as well. Now I'm hearing it's motherfuckers out here that's committing all types of crimes. And like I've been saying for the last couple of days, they be paying people around this bitch up in this apartment and shit to lie on me. Oh yeah, say she be doing this. Say she be doing that. Say she be fucking him. Say she be doing that. And it's not about to work. You still going to jail. And that police protection that you thought you had is not working because you still going to jail. And so is the motherfucking officers too. Because they even in the police precinct snitching on each other. But that's why a few of these homeless nights I went and slept right outside that police precinct on Grand River and Schaefer. Because y'all motherfuckers gonna see me because I know y'all stole from me. Like the fuck I said. So all that shit, OBB down there talking and Rand was talking and X was talking and I ain't worried about none of that shit. And all that, oh, we don't want her at this apartment. Why? Because you a thief? Because you about to be investigated for being the thief that you are. And people was messing with my car, like I said. And y'all thought that people wasn't going to sit and talk about this shit? Or y'all thought that I was going to be scared of y'all because y'all a bunch of gay ass niggas? I don't fucking think so. And stop trying to make it seem like everywhere I go, I cause a problem. That's just like the girl upstairs. I just met her. Don't got no fucking problem with her. But these gay ass motherfucking niggas, oh, they would have loved to sit around and try to make her think I had a problem with her. Or that I'd be talking about her behind her back when it be these gay ass motherfucking niggas. But you know what I have noticed? Since her nigga been around, it ain't been none of that shit going on. Cause these niggas gay as fuck. They do the shit to bitches, but they wouldn't dare talk that shit to a nigga. Cause they faggots. Like I said, all that we don't want you around. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Who the fuck is you to tell me you don't want me around cause you a thief? You don't shut your ass the fuck up and get the fuck out my motherfucking face. Stop trying to make it seem like I got problems with people that I just fucking met. Y'all don't get the fuck on. They lying. Like I said. And something got to do with Cliff. Why would people care to be? Somebody taps my phone and shit, and it's something that got to do with Cliff. I haven't talked to Cliff in about a month and a half now. And I haven't been calling either. When he first started talking to me, confirmation. When he first started talking to me, I was still calling, texting, what's going on, what's wrong, you okay? I'm trying to tell you something, not right. But after I figure, he just like everybody else. He believe in what everybody else saying about me. He not about to listen. I let it go. So I haven't called or text lately. Somebody so mad and bitter and been lying to him about something. All that shit coming to the light though. I've never been lying about this shit. And all that I'm hearing still trying to do smear campaigns and humiliation rituals and shit like that. That's like I said, Rand taking me to that hotel, and you know what people do when it's time to go to the hotel. Do you know what people do when the feds come knocking at your motherfucking door? They put their hands behind their motherfucking back and shut the fuck up because they have the right to remain silent. And anything that they say or do will be used against them in the court of motherfucking law, right along with them videos and pictures that you ain't have permission to take, nigga. So count your days, because you're going down. And all them bitches from Cleveland, they going down too. And all them fake ass police officers that you thought you had in your pocket, they going down too. And the murder behind somebody named LaShawn, Dushawn, Rayshawn, or somebody, y'all going down for that too. And for stealing the fucking money, like the fuck I said. And for stealing my house from 18600 Griggs and 12310 Santa Rosa. Like the fuck I said. So when people wondering why everybody talking about me, why don't nobody want me around, it's because they stole my money. It's because they stole not just the life insurance money and shit that was left to me. They stole the money that was I was supposed to get from a lawsuit as well. They stole my houses as well that were legally put in my name and property taxes was paid up. I reported the judges. This is why they was mad at me. I reported the Fox 2 News. I wrote the FBI. This is why motherfuckers have attitudes with me everywhere I go. Like I said, a bitch was cashing checks that belonged to me at Grand Price. And this is an apartment building right across the street from Grand Price. So when I tell my story and these motherfuckers get mad, it's because they was cashing my checks, splitting up my motherfucking money. And I'm the living proof, and they mad as fuck about it. And I'm going to tell my story, and they don't give me my shit. And don't nobody have the right to have no type of power of attorney over me or none of that. I should have my own motherfucking house where my kids should be living with me. Don't nobody need to be handling our fucking money. How you gonna give my money to a motherfucking retard to handle, but you said that I'm the retard? Is you dumb as fuck, bitch? So yes, these judges is under investigation. The news, the schools, the police, and all that shit, like the fuck I said. And they thought that shit was funny. Even people supposed to be in witness protection. You supposed to get taken care of when you're in witness protection. Where the fuck the money at? It be the officers and people in authority stealing, like I said. And speaking of, when I used to live on North Lawn and shit, I did a video yesterday. I said the governor and the mayor or somebody in the city near you was going to be investigated and took down by the feds. My brother used to live on North Lawn, right up the street. And his people, the people across the street, Sean and Griff and all them, they used to be bragging about Mayor Sheffield and knowing the mayor. And there was the other motherfuckers who, I know such and such, I know such and such. I ain't never going to get in trouble for this, that, and the other. The mayor getting fucked up too. So that's what I'm saying. People been doing all this shit to me and my kids because they have the mayor in their pockets, the police in their pockets, the governor in their pockets. They are part of the Freemasons and the secret societies and shit, sitting their ass up at the Masonic Temple Hall on Schoolcraft in Wyoming, bullying me and shit, and thought I was a pussy. These gay ass niggas who be fucking each other in their ass and sucking each other's dicks. This why they don't fuck with women for real. It's the motherfuckers that's sitting around talking about me. And that's why I don't like fucking. I could tell a gay nigga when I fuck you want to fuck bitches in the ass and you trying to. I don't fucking ass. You want to be fucking all rough and shit from the back. It's because you fuck niggas in the ass. These Freemasons. So yeah, and they under investigation. So they either acting like they hate me or all of a sudden they acting like we've been hanging around each other all this fucking time. And we have not. And they under investigation for stealing my money. And they under investigation for saying that I was mental and that I needed a power of attorney over me so that they could steal from me and my kid. And somebody is going down for a murder because they killed somebody in their family because their family knew that they were stealing from me. And all this some way, somehow gonna tie into Rand, Black, Mac, and everybody else. I'm here. You said the three names right there. Rand, Black, Mac. I haven't seen Mac. I haven't seen Black. And Rand and Low, they under investigation. Is what I just heard. So while all these people sitting around having these phone conversations, make sure you tell what you did and why you under investigation by the feds. When you sitting on the phone running your bitch ass mouth and talking about me and shit, make sure you say why you lying, because I got paid too. Make sure you say that you under investigation by the feds and you scared as fuck. And make sure you say it's because you was stealing my money and lying on me. Make sure you tell those truths when you out here running your mouth about me. And when you sitting around trying to say that I start all this drama and shit, make sure you tell the truth. Drama, no. Minding my business is what I be doing. And then people start coming to fuck with me because they under investigation because of me. But they ain't give a fuck when they had me under investigation. When they had the police sitting outside of my house and shit for nothing, swearing up and down that I was a prostitute and a dope selling queen pin that lived with 5 kids. Bitch, please. No. Mm-mm. People better leave me the fuck alone. Being messy as fuck, petty as fuck, childish as fuck, and you know you criminal as fuck. Bullying somebody and you know you need to sit back and you need to be the one that's low key. You trying to bully somebody into being quiet when you loud and wrong and you the one who need to shut the fuck up. Look, I just got on Metro. What this say? Ain't this the mayor? And I'm talking about the mayor right now. Somebody about to be on the news. Somebody about to get being drugged from the microphone, just like this, going to the feds. Confirmation. Somebody in the Detroit public eye, mayor, governor, some shit like that, about to be getting drugged right on camera by the feds. Put your hand behind your back, please, and shut the fuck up. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, and for the people being subliminal, like I said, I be noticing at this apartment that people be being subliminal all the time. If you got something that you want to say to me, you need to say it to me. My name is Isleah. If you got a problem with any way that I'm doing anything, well, should nobody have a problem? If anybody got a problem with me in this apartment building, it can't be nobody but E, because that's who apartment I be at, sitting down, minding my fucking business. I don't even talk to nobody else like that. So if some he said, she said getting spreaded, then you got to know where it came from. I stay out. Don't be bothering nobody. I still try to stay out the way. When he asked me for some space the other day because he wanted to do what he wanted to do, I left like he asked me to. You get what I'm saying? So I don't play that fake ass shit. And he be making it seem like it's not a problem with me being here. I clean up after myself. I get up every day, wash dishes and everything. If anything, I don't cook. And I was about to order food the other day, but I was told not to order food to cook because he was about to have company. So again, I don't play that fake ass shit. I clean up after myself in every motherfucking thing. I'm very respectful and all that. So if anybody had a problem with me being in their space and they grown as fuck, all they gotta do is come and say something to me. Because again, I don't play that fake ass shit. I only be at one person's place where I'm very much so respectful. And I'm hearing people be related to my brother's side of the family anyway. For all I know, I could be at my brother uncle's house. But again, people sitting around trying to figure out if I'm fucking somebody who I ain't never fucked. But again, people don't know how to mind their business. All they know how to do is fucking lie. She gotta be fucking him if she's staying up there. I ain't never fucked him a day in my motherfucking life. But goddamn, why is you up in my pussy? Because people be, again, getting paid to lie and don't know how to shut the fuck up and mind their own motherfucking business. Maybe some people can be genuine. Maybe somebody just didn't want to see me outside. Sometimes people have parents that raised them that knew it was more outside of life than fucking. But yeah, like I said, I'm tired of all that fake ass subliminal ass shit. And I just be telling my story. It ain't even me talking shit. I be telling the truth and people be making it seem like I'm sitting around talking shit. How is me telling the truth talking shit? It's talking shit when you be lying behind my motherfucking back. That's what talking shit is. And being a pussy is. And a liar and a bitch. And I ain't none of that. I don't do that fake ass shit. And that's why I can't stand being around fake ass people. Y'all be the best of friends, but you talk about your friend behind his back. He talk about you behind your back, but then you want to sit around and think that I'm about to be friends. You get the fuck, get that gay ass shit. These niggas be worse than bitches. Show gay ass on my motherfucking face. You think somebody want to fuck, bitch? You, like I said, you want some pussy and you is the pussy. Come the fuck on now. But anyway, I needed to get that off because God was telling me like talk about this shit before, because people wake up. It's their job to wake up. They get paid to start talking about me. But it's my job to wake up and give these messages. You going to the feds. You're going to the feds. So you can stop with all that extra ass shit. You're going to the feds. You're going to the feds. You're going to the feds even if I'm homeless or not. So even if y'all pay E to throw me the fuck out, guess what? You still going to the feds. So it don't matter if E tell me to get the fuck out. You still going to jail. It's already in motion. So is the motion part of you? Can I get in? Just like y'all don't want me to get into the places where I really belong. Y'all about to be in jail. It's in motion. It's on y'all. And y'all did this to y'all motherfucking self. Again, thinking y'all know me. Paying people to act like they knew me and shit. All that because y'all was greedy and wanted to steal my money. And was living off that shit and thought it was funny. And ain't nobody laughing now. I ain't hearing none of that big I ain't hearing that shit that I was hearing. Oh, I do this, I do that. I ain't hearing none of that shit right now. That's crazy. But you do run this shit just like you run your motherfucking mouth. Just like you about to be running them hands behind your back with the right to remain silent. So, yeah. I'm here to talk that shit for real. And when you talking that shit, make sure you tell the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. And my God don't want to help you. But anyway, I wish you guys nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. I love you guys. Stay safe in Detroit streets or wherever you may be from in the United States of America or the solar system that we live in. And remember, I come in peace. Oh, she must be upstairs cooking because it smells good. But yeah, funny. That is funny to me. But yeah, I was gonna order some stuff the other day. So I had asked if my friend had ate some oxtails or some roast, and I was gonna do like some greens and yams. I said with the rice. So either like the oxtails and gravy over the rice with the greens and yams. But he was getting ready to have company. I had to get ready to leave. I didn't order no food, and that's why I said. So don't play all that extra. The bitch don't even cook and all that. Bitch, if you don't shut. Oh no! Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. So yeah, that fake ass shit. That fake ass shit. And it be niggas. How you a man and you really want to be called a man, considered as a man, but you want to bully a female? Bitch, you got your man card took then. So that's crazy. And like I said, these people, these motherfuckers, they talk that shit behind my back. They don't say that shit that they be saying in my face. They can't. It wouldn't make no sense. They'd be showing me the mask that they wearing. The fake ass motherfucker that they is. But yeah. Stop trying to make it seem like I come places bringing drama. That I'll be the one talking about people behind their back and shit when it be y'all. And like I said, trying to be subliminal. When I said that motherfucker was outside, I know all that. He wasn't talking about me. He was talking about her, but talking to me. I'm a female myself. So why would you be sitting, yo, grown, manly ass, sitting talking about another female like that? Oh, I'll get somebody to come up here and fuck that fat bitch up and this, that, and the other. Like, you gay as fuck. You gay as fuck. And then gonna say, and I ain't gonna be worried about going to jail because my people work down the street at the police office on Grand River and Schaefer. So you bragging about being able to have somebody come up here to this apartment, do something to somebody, and get away with it because your people is the police. But the city of Detroit can't see where the fuck the problem is at with the police. Like y'all need to go start investigating the police offices, the precincts, like I said, starting with the one on Grand River and Schaefer, then making y'all way down to Grand River and Livernois, and then y'all can find out why the beef started, why the police be on bullshit. Now, I'm tired of doing y'all job for y'all, and y'all want a bitch to get a job so bad. But yeah, anyway, I'm off here. I love y'all. My job is done before 8:15. I ain't never been to work this early. Shit. Baby, please. I always been an hour plus late to work. Especially if I had to be there in the AM. Around this time, baby, I was dropping the kids off at school. I can't get to work till 9. So for me to be up on camera, got the work done, delivered the message and all of that type of shit before 8:15, bitch, this the best job I'm gonna have. Okay? Anywho.